Terry Lynn from Greensboro, North Carolina said, Nene, on your Bravo blog, you called Tyrone a criminal, said you didn't find him attractive, and that the couple times you spent around him, something wasn't right. You also said he's the perfect man for Sheree. So what are you saying about Sheree?
I just think that, from the little bit that I saw of him, I think him and Sheree would be a great couple.
So wait, is a little bit, or because you were on Twitter saying you sucked his dick?
Yes, I did say that because I was constantly being asked. So I said, yeah, of course I'm pursuing Tyrone. Of course I sucked his dick because I don't like the fact that I'm being connected to something that's really, this is not my story.
Sheree, do you think something happened between Nene and Tyrone?
Absolutely not.
Nene, I actually spoke to Tyrone today when I went to say hi to Sheree. He said that you stalked him, you showed up in Philadelphia.
Well, the chickens have come home to roost. What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with old nasty recap, honey, of Real Housewives of Atlanta. This is for season 14. I will have the episode in the description, honey. Sheree, girl, you the same one that got into it with Nene. What was that, season 4? And you was defending Tyrone. Somebody better call Tyrone. Calling. Okay. But, honey, Sheree, you couldn't even get Tyrone on the phone because he blocked you. Then I remember, honey, Ms. Robinson was looking for the clips, but we a little pressed for time. Y'all can go back, okay, to season 10. I forgot what episode it was. Maybe it was at the reunion. Sheree kept trying to allude to the fact, her and Kenya, they just drive me crazy. They act like they is the finest women on the planet. Meanwhile, look at the damn love life. I mean, goddamn, just, ooh, child. Sad case, honey. Shout out to Aunt Leola. But, Sheree, girl, you said on season 10, I'm going to find the clip, you guys. When I find it, I'll try to play it for you. I know she said it because she said something like, well, Tyrone isn't even, he would never be interested in Nene. She's not even his type. She's not his type. It don't look like you his type either, Sheree. He wouldn't even show up for you, and he blocked you. Damn. He, like, girl, oh my God, egg on your face. Okay, just egg on your damn face. Then I think back to what Callie said to you. Your daughter Callie, where Callie at? Where is Callie at?
Chocolate milk. Callie, we're happy to have you home. So how's school been, though?
It's good. It's school. How are you doing?
I'm good. Carl has been stepping up. He's been coming over.
Who else has been stepping up?
Max.
I'm talking about like a person.
Oh.
Specifically a man, but not Cairo.
I don't know.
Like a significant other, a boyfriend.
Well, I told you about, you asked me about Tyrone before.
And you didn't say anything.
I did. I said, that's my friend. My kids know about Tyrone. I mean, I'm not hiding him. They see that, I'm acting differently. If, if the phone rings, I'm answering it. I may go in the other room.
This Tyrone?
That is Tyrone.
Y'all was really close.
We're cool. We
Y'all
are.
holding hands.
We're good.
Where's he from?
He's from Philly.
How'd you meet him?
He was having an event. He brought me and Kim in to do an appearance. That was about 6 years ago. He fell on some hard times, so he's having a little moment right now. We reconnected maybe last year.
Are we gonna see him?
He's in prison.
Honey. Wait, so you're gonna date a man from jail?
Kinda.
So you must really like this man to continue to talk to him while he's in jail. Something's not right.
I do like him.
There are a lot of fish in the sea, and you go for the jailbait.
Boom! Come on, Callie. And Callie is a very pretty girl. Very pretty girl. And I just was always here for her honesty with her damn mother.
Callie! He's a nice guy. Callie. Sometimes you got to be there for people when they're down.
No, you don't. Shit. Sometimes you leave niggas like him right where they are at. Okay? He done scammed all them people. He done scammed you on this episode. Had you looking a fool, honey. Miss Robinson felt bad for you. Sheree, I did. The woman in me. The woman in me felt a little bad. And the other shady, petty part of me was like, that's what your ass get. Okay, got your ass, Mr. Postman.
Yes, that is true.
Mm-hmm. Once Rhoa comes home and the kids finally meet him, I definitely know that they will approve. My kids just want me to be happy. And he's a good guy. He's a good guy.
So why did he leave you hanging? Now, this is the clip, guys, where she was talking shit about Nene. I actually found it. Hold up. Ladies, this is why you don't throw your man up in another woman's face. Okay? This is why. Okay? And it just really pisses me off to this day. Her and Kenya, with how they have came at Nene through the years, and well, Nene isn't attractive, but yet out of all of them, Nene always got a man. Okay, always got. Look, now she got somebody else's man allegedly, but hell, he done chose Nene over his own wife. So you know you that bitch. Okay, you know you that bitch. I know some of y'all rolling your eyes, sucking your damn teeth, saying, Miss Robinson, she pulled a Portia Williams. No, she didn't. She didn't know that lady, and I guarantee you she probably didn't know the man was married. Okay, the wife should be suing him. What the hell you suing another woman for? You bitches, y'all be hustling backwards. And that's why Miss Robinson don't feel sorry for you. All of your hurt and pain, you give that to that man. You the one walked down an aisle with him. He the one promised you the moon and the stars. Okay, he the one that was in that bed screwing the brakes off of your ass. That woman wasn't in there, so don't that woman don't owe you shit. Then the bitch goes on in her little lawsuit towards Nene. Well, they're all on social media. Bitch, stop looking at social media. What is your problem? Well, I'm so embarrassed. Okay? Get a divorce. Move the fuck on along. That's why I keep preaching and teaching to y'all. Y'all gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them. Y'all be thinking I'm crazy though. Okay? So when that nigga get to acting the way her husband did, I don't care if you're married or not. Next, file for divorce. Take some time to heal. Start talking to another man. Or you could always start flirting now. Always. Because, as a woman, you beautiful. I'm hoping the lady beautiful. Hey. Life is short. Shit, do you. Stop trying to give your all to one. We gonna have another video on this where I'm gonna go in. Okay? Meet me at the mall. It's going down. Meet me at the club. It's going down. Meet me at brand new 715. It's guaranteed to go down. Because Miss Robinson ain't going to steer you in the wrong direction. I won't. Now let's take a look back down memory lane at what Sheree said while she was with her good Judy, Kim. Okay, shout out to Michelle Brown, KKK Kim. She tripped me out when she called her that. When Kim got to slurl it, child, honey, that season 10 was crazy. It was a good ass season though. I like that one and 11 and 12. Okay, but yeah, Kim was trying to act like the victim that damn season talking all that shit about Nene had roaches all up in her house. She made all types of racist stereotypes and, of course, got off scot-free, got to the reunion, started crying. Oh, the black women on the show was against me. Kenya and Nene tag team that ass. I was like, yes, I was here for it. Kenya dragged her ass. When I tell you Kenya got her ass together, honey, I was cracking the hell up. She got her ass together at that all-white party, too, okay? Ciao. We gonna do some throwback housewives, honey, okay? I think that was the year I started to renew the show. I'm gonna have to review it again, though. That was my shit. But let's play the clip. Nevertheless, let's play the clip. Let's hurry this up.
I think she likes Tyrone.
Cheers.
Did anything happen?
No. Well, like anything like what?
Intimate.
No. She's definitely not his type.
Sheree, you don't look that much better. You look like a Muppet, okay? A Muppet in the face, baby. Your mother, she ain't all that pretty either. Your daughter, Tiara, I think she's attractive. I think Callie is attractive. The son, I think he's attractive. You know, your kids, I give it to them. They are attractive, but you and Nene, y'all on the same level. If Nene is not prettier than you in the face. Seriously. When I first started watching this show, I didn't think Sheree was that cute. I was like, this bitch, she had no substance. She wasn't down to earth, relatable. She was stuffy and cold. The same thing that Lisa Wu called her ass. You know, always trying to act like, she's so much better than everybody, but yet they treat her ass like the side chick of the show, keep inviting her ass back for more. Okay, and then look, after this season or the one after, because it's just standard. Okay, it's just standard. It's just how shit go. It's just par for the course that they put Sheree back on the bench. That's what they go do. Okay? And she was laughing, thinking she was the prize. And look, Nene laughing now, bitch. Couldn't even get the man to show up. But anyways, honey, we done spent about 12 minutes trying to prove a point, honey. Let's move on. Child, they did Sheree so dirty. Did y'all check out the title of the show, She by Herself? Not She by Sheree. She by herself. Okay, run away from me with this.
But Sheree is also being messy.
How?
Okay,
She didn't repeat what he said.
We didn't hear what you said.
But I still say.
So to us, it felt like your anger was directed at the wrong place.
But she didn't want to hire him because he's talking about you, and he said that your husband is gay and all that. So
It's a pleasure to meet you as well, too, honey.
Even if that wasn't true, you know that he's messy.
I agree with that. Totally.
My issue with this whole Drew, Anthony, and Sheree situation. Anthony is supposed to be your assistant and your friend, but yet he's talking about your damn husband. That's a problem. You look stupid because here you are trying to get on Sheree and say, well, you don't pay your bills, which I believe is freaking true. Because Sheree takes all day to pay her contractors. That is like true information. And they go get on her ass, watch, at that reunion. Because, girl, that is the word on the street. When it comes to your name, Sheree, you don't be paying folks on time. So it's not like it's so far-fetched. And I think that Drew did her investigation on Sheree before, they began filming. She probably knew she was coming back. And, shit, it's par for the course. That's what they do on these shows. I'm going to say this, and I know I probably have the unpopular opinion, but I feel that Drew is the weakest man on the totem pole as far as the girls. And I think we all have to kind of take it back to when some of them first got on the show. Like, people like Kenya now, but motherfuckers that I knew back in the day when Kenya came on the show, seasons 5 and 6, people hated her. They could not stand her. She was evil as hell. She looked like she was sad with her life. Yeah, she was, I'm over 40 and I used to be Miss USA, but it never translated the right way. Like, nobody ever believed you felt so good about yourself. Your skin looked horrible. You're a beauty brand. You was on here trying to dog Phaedra out. Phaedra had the nice looking husband. He was a former criminal. Okay, but you know, she had a nice looking husband. I believe Kenya was jealous of that. We're not going to pretend like we didn't see certain shit back in the day with some of these people. Candy, when she came on, struggling single mother. AJ had just lost his life in a fight. She had Mama Joyce. Nene had the husband, the kids, and all of that. Who else was on here? I mean, they all had their little slots, right? I don't know if Drew can beat this. Because all of them, what I'm trying to say to you guys is they have come up. They are respectable now. Some people, they still are not going to respect Kenya. And it's not because they are jealous of Kenya. It's just that Kenya has not been able to demonstrate that she could stay in a long-term relationship. It don't matter how thin she is. It don't matter how pretty you all think, and I put that in quotation marks, that she is. She has not been able to demonstrate she could stay with anybody. So certain people, after a while, they don't want to really hear what you got to say, because it's like, yeah, you coming from that place. Yeah. You know, if I was Drew, I would be a little bit more aggressive with these bitches. I wouldn't try to be so nice and try to be everybody's friend. Drew is hustling backwards with how she deals with the girls on the show. She makes herself look stupid. Like, for instance, let's skip to the one part, right, where they get to getting on her about her damn business. And how, you know, she done had all this surgery done to her stomach, and she has, endometriosis and all. There's all these excuses, right, for why she has gained weight. So she had to, have surgery. Now you got this drop it with Drew, and all the ladies question your business. You know, that's not good. Okay, because you double talk. You say one thing 1 minute and then another thing the next minute, and then it's like, what the hell did she say? I can't keep up with what she's saying. So Drew, you're gonna have to do a better job with communicating. I think Drew would be good for the show if she had a better husband that could tell her, hey, stop saying this like this. Stop. But he's just as fucked up as she is, if not worse. So, you know, that's not going to happen. Okay? It's not going to happen. All Drew has with Ralph is a husband that looks good. That's it. He brings like nothing of substance. I don't care how much money he makes. He's not really telling her what she needs to hear so she could be respected and received better by these women. These women, they don't respect Drew. They see the inconsistencies. It be coming off like she's lying. Drew, I've been trying to have your back. I don't know if I can fully have your back, sis, because you just all over the place. My issue with Sonya is she waits until she gets in front of the whole group to let Drew know she has an issue with her. Another thing, to Sonya's defense, Sonya says she tried to have it when they was in a room together, but Drew had the stylist and all these people with her. Like, girl, why do you have such a big entourage? What movies are you shooting? What TV shows? I remember Drew played T-Boz in the TLC movie. She did a wonderful job. Drew's a great actress. I gotta give it to her out of everybody on here. I think Candy do a good job when she acts. When I see Kenya, I'm not trying to be funny, you guys. I just see Kenya. I still see Kenya. I never see like a character. So I don't want to hear this shit about, oh, she in the 90s. I don't want to hear about what you did in the 90s. We're talking about now. You need to head that ass on over to Lifetime. Okay? That's what you need to do. But yeah, SANYA said she wanted to have that conversation with Drew, but it was so many people. So then SANYA took all day to get to the damn point. Everybody was kind of irritated, like, damn, bitch, hurry up, say what you need to say, but I think SANYA is coming from a place of frustration, like, damn, I see how you moving and I can't really rock with you, but this is the thing, right? And here's where I come with the unpopular opinion, because I know what most of the other reviewers are going to say. They're going to be Team SANYA and go against Drew, because that's the popular thing to do. That is what people do when it comes to these shows. They pick out who's strong and who they feel is weak. And a lot of times they will go against the weaker person, right? This is the thing. SANYA, Drew picked you up when you had a car accident. You wasn't able to call any of them other girls. I had to remember that when Drew brought that up. She actually had your back, like in a major way. Your husband was out of town. He couldn't get to you. So please get in my comments, you guys, and let me know how you feel about SANYA. Do you feel like she kind of turned her back against Drew? And I'm not at all saying she got to be besties with her, but whatever she does with Sheree, that's her being dirty with Sheree. And with all due respect, Sheree had her damn hand in her face too. I kind of felt like we were on Potomac, where everybody's trying to get Drew to apologize, and you gotta really apologize to Sheree. And Sheree, shut your ass up. You know how this show goes. You know how it goes. The girls are all gonna talk about you. Candy admitted, hey, I had a hand in it. I was wrong. I was talking about you. I should have just came to you. Right? Sheree has said that to Candy, like, Candy, me and you, I thought we was cool. Like, But Candy and Sheree, they're going to be into it this season, especially at that reunion. You mark my words. Okay? But yeah, I noticed what they do on this show, and they kind of did it for years with Portia. Okay? So yes, Portia, is grimy for what she did with the whole Simon and Fallon situation. Yes, but there was some times that Portia was right, and they all ganged up on her because they felt like, she weak, she stupid, she dinky. But yeah, everybody ignores the stupid, dumb shit that Kenya does. Hustling backwards, inviting Mark on the show the way that she did, running off to get married without the cameras, but yet want to be a Giselle Bryant, be all up in everybody else's business. No, make it make sense. You hustle backwards, you play the game the wrong way, and then when people call you out, well, don't nobody ever take my relationship seriously. Look at how you fucking present things. She's a narcissist. In the fact, hold up, hear me out. I know some of y'all rolling your eyes, sucking your damn teeth, but hear me out. Go back to season 10 when she did all that bragging about Mark and his character, and he's such a good man, and we eloped, and we did this, and we did that. You heard all these good things. It seemed like after they had that baby, it was, he this, he that. He don't want to move to Atlanta. Girl, you knew that before you married him. I think Brooklyn and Mark was a storyline for Kenya, period. I do believe she wholeheartedly wanted a baby, but it's the way you go about doing things. Now, a lot of y'all want to sit up in my comments and look at Kenya like at the victim, as a victim, I should say, and say, Mark was a narcissist, and Mark is horrible, and Mark is this, and Mark. Why would she partner with somebody like that then? Because your ass did not take the time to know him, to get to know him. You didn't. You did the same shit with Matt. You didn't take the time to fully get to know him. Then when he get the clowning and flipping out and acting a goddamn donkey, now Matt is so abusive, but yet you keep running your ass back to him. Okay? You keep making excuses for him. You did the same shit with Mark. Well, he want to work on his family. Well, he want to do this. But I got all this shit to say about Nick. Girl, no. See, that's why I told y'all. I be just paying attention to people. And if you can't demonstrate certain things, I'm not fucking with you. I'm not going to take you seriously. I don't care about no Miss USA, Miss Down South, Miss Downstairs, Miss Upstairs, Miss Down the Street, Miss Aisle 5 in the grocery. I don't give a damn what title you were given. Life is about what you can demonstrate. Period. She has not been able to demonstrate that she can be with anybody. Let me say this real quick. I guess some shit came up with Mark. Mark is a narcissist, Kenya. He is a motherfucking narcissist. So I don't want to hear this dumb shit about, oh, Mark gives Brooklyn her self-esteem. I could have took the back of my fucking hand and smacked Kenya. No, he doesn't. You give your daughter her self-esteem. She's gonna be with you more. Fuck him. Okay, y'all know what I've been through with my child's father. And I remember it like it was yesterday. Because I used to be on some, yeah, but I want my daughter, to have her father in her life. And her life is going to be so much better if she has her dad. And you know what? And he's putting me through all this bullshit. I told y'all, my daughter had to constantly come home with the police. And that you get sick of that shit. That's not normal for picking up a child and like a child being dropped off. Like she got to come home with the cops. But when you're dealing with these narcissists, they don't give a damn. Okay? So, Kenya, you recognize that this man is gaslighting you. Okay? And you go sit up here and say, and that's why I can't feel sorry for you. Because it was that moment right there where you began trying to take up for Mark as if you got Stockholm syndrome or something. No, ma'am. Look at the behavior. Quit with, oh, he her daddy. No, he her dad that didn't want to live with you in Atlanta, that didn't want to sacrifice for you or her. That's who that nigga is. State the facts. I'm not asking you to be petty. We know you're not being petty, Kenya. I believe you want the girl to be in, with her dad. I do. But you're not petty, Kenya, for denying him, ability to see her. You tried to do the right thing, Kenya. He keeps playing dirty. He keeps taking you to court, Kenya. And the more guys she got to go to court, guess what? Kenya got to give up money. And Kenya, that's money that could be going to Brooklyn. Fuck Mark. Well, she need her dad and, she's going to have low self-esteem. No, she ain't. She going to have low self-esteem if her mother keeps entertaining her father and the shenanigans. Candy told you right. Let his ass reach out to you. Let his ass go to the courts. I had a counselor. This is after the last incident with my child's father. I took my daughter to counseling. I knew she needed it after going through all this shit. I needed it. That counselor looked me in my eye. She says, you only have one life. How many more times does he need to keep doing this for you to get the point? He was acting a fool. Remember, I had to keep calling the police. And this time, I actually was able to garner a restraining order. It took all of that, you guys. And I'm going to talk about it in my book. I'll go into full detail on what happened. I'm not really going to that here. But it took a counselor that I took my daughter to. She said, do you want to be happy or do you want to be sad and you want to keep having to come see me? I said, I want to be happy. She said, you got to do what you got to do. She said, this girl is going to be just fine. All she needs is you. She don't need him. These men are of no help to these children if they acting a damn fool and stressing their mother out. The counselor said that. So Kenya, I'm offering that to you. Stop making excuses for him. You see the behavior, stop ignoring it. This is how I know Kenya needs help. After Sheree, y'all excuse me, this review is going to be all over the place. We're going to skip around. Okay, because Miss Robinson ain't got that much time. All right. I didn't like what Kenya said to Sheree as far as Tyrone not showing up. Kenya says to Sheree, oh, well, and I like how supportive, she was being to Sheree at first. And then she said some dumb shit. And Sheree had to correct her ass. Because Sheree was like, nah, bitch, I'm done. Kenya was like, well, no, give him another chance. Kenya, how many fucking times? It's the same shit with your fucking mother. And y'all don't get in my comments talking about, oh, well, that's her mother. No, your father told you, your mother gave you a way. You got to accept what is being done. You may not like it. It's not right. Okay. And you guys, I don't even like Kenya's mother. I don't like what she did to her. I don't even like, you guys, she did something nice for Brooklyn. Bitch, fuck that. You need to acknowledge Kenya. Okay? That broke my heart when I seen that season. What was it, season 9, guys? Kenya got off that bus, went to that lady's door. Bitch wouldn't even open the door. Sorry as hell. They didn't want to buy Brooklyn a gift. Kenya is a better woman than me, because I would never speak to that lady ever again. And I'd be goddamn, we at a party with the family. You can't speak. You can't say hello. She still don't acknowledge Kenya. So even with that, Kenya, you got to accept it. Sheree has to accept that Tyrone ain't no damn good, or Tyrone would have shown up and did what he was supposed to do with his boo thing. Okay? So I'm with Sheree when Sheree was like, nah, I'm done. And I think Sheree, it got to her head. This nigga didn't embarrass me. I done wasted all this time. I'm so embarrassed. Sheree was looking all fly in the scene. I loved her hair, her makeup, her outfit. She looked so nice. Went to travel to see this man just for this fool not to show up. Just for this nigga to block her on his phone. She had to find out from her daughter, Tiara, that she was blocked, because Sheree didn't even know, how the whole blocking thing goes. Tiara had to break that down to her mom. Y'all didn't heard what Callie said. Our daughters shouldn't have to tell us certain things. As mothers, we should know. We're human, right? I get it. We all make mistakes, and through these mistakes, that's how we learn. But I just don't feel like a daughter should have to tell her mother, well, Mom, I don't know if you should date a man. Like, you should have enough self-esteem about yourself to where you don't even put yourself in that situation. If you was going to entertain him, you should have waited until he was completely, fully out of prison. Because I do get it. Sometimes you do connect with people. You do. You may have, you may feel close to him in a way where you don't feel close to some of these niggas that's actually available. I get it. But she should have fully waited until he was out of prison and, had his shit together. He had a good job, his own place, car, all that shit. And then, that's how I would have did that. I wouldn't have even had him be a part of my storyline. And Sheree should have been out here, decent looking woman. She ain't the prettiest, not to me. But get your ass out here and date. There's other men out here. What are you waiting on? You don't put your life on hold because some man is in prison. No. Okay, so they go to see Candy's The Thoughts of a Colored Man play. They all enjoyed it. I thought that it was funny that Marlo rode a bike, got a bike off the street to meet them there. That was funny to me. And the rest of them walked. Candy also wanted all the girls to wear these remote control like panties, and different people would have the remotes and control the panties. Marlo was kind of disgusted with it. Kenya was disgusted with it. How do I feel about it? I just feel like I understood where Kenya was coming from. Like, bitch, I'm just not even in that space. And, I would want that to be done with my man. I understood what Kenya, was coming from with that. But I will say this. Candy is doing a lot of this sexual stuff to keep the show interesting and spicy. That's why she's doing it. Because I have really studied Candy, you guys. And, I think she's doing all this sexual stuff because it's a part of her business. It's marketing. But also I think, if we talk about sex, it's very similar to all that gay ass shit they was trying to do and sell to us last season with Kenya, allegedly being gay and acting all friendly with Toya. You had Portia kissing all, in LaToya's mouth. They was making out and shit. They all did that to get ratings for the show. They still didn't get those ratings. So, as much as I agree with Kenya, you know what Candy is doing. But it's a show, and there's that. But yeah, the remote control panties, I wouldn't want somebody else's husband controlling that. They had a thing on the bus where somebody was really controlling SANYA's panties, and she was hitting Ralph, and he was like, hey, don't be hitting me, it wasn't me. And, she was standing up. I thought that shit was funny. But yeah, I don't want some other random man that we're traveling with to control my remote control panties. No, ma'am. And then half of them left their remotes and shit upstairs. Some of them didn't even put the damn panties on. Marlo tried to come at Candy for that. She was like, girl, you need to fuck your man. You got us doing shit like this. And I'm with Marlo. Candy, you need to fuck your man. That's a job too, bitch. Okay, that's a job. So Kenya felt bad for how she came at Ralph. She ended up apologizing to him. I thought that was very big of her. I really did. She realized she was projecting what she had went through with Mark. Like I said before, I didn't have an issue with what Kenya said to Ralph because I really do feel that when you are around a woman and her man, and if you see her man, I'm not big on, oh, well, he got to be going upside her head. No, the emotional abuse is real these days, guys. The gaslighting, the weaponizing information, using it against you and making you feel bad about yourself. A lot of men with low self-esteem, they do that. They have to play those manipulative games because they reside, like I keep trying to reinforce to you all, on the first floor. See, if you felt good about yourself, you're going to lift people up. You're going to bring people with you, right? But you got to look at it. They feel so bad about themselves. They're like crabs in a barrel. They got to bring you down. They got to put you in lowest terms so that they can even, converse with you, be in a relationship with you. So much of his behavior towards Drew, it doesn't really have anything to do with Drew. It has so much to do with him and the type of man he is. And I don't give a damn how much money he's making. They use the amount of money that they make as a distraction and as a deflection. Okay? And Miss Robinson, honey, don't give a damn about none of that. I look at character. I don't care about how much money you got. Money is relative. Like I keep telling y'all, we all get money. Some of us have more than others. As long as I have what I need, I'm good. I'm going to always be good. Understand that. So, yeah, I felt like that was very mature of Kenya to catch herself and be like, damn, I was going in. But she said all the right things because women need more protection from other women. Okay. But like I told y'all, they don't like Drew. That's why she was, coming to Drew's aid and she was supporting her. And then with all the support, she ruined it. Kenya did, in my opinion, when she began, well, yeah, Drew, you be tripping too. Just put it all off on Ralph. You want to get on her on another day. I get it, because Drew got some faults. But see, y'all need to all lay into his ass. because he is wrong for how he treat her. Now, what they all should do is have an intervention with her ass and not so much convince her to leave her man, because that's her choice, but say, girl, you know, what he does to you is very damaging. It's very disrespectful. And, you know, we are concerned about you, because you guys, if he is doing all of this on camera, I can only imagine what he's doing behind closed doors. And that could really hurt Drew and break her spirit. I don't hate Drew. You know, I think she does a lot of questionable things on the show. But to be quite honest with you, some of the people on here that question her the most, I question them. Walks away, drops the mic. Okay? Because some of these people keep talking about her husband, but yet we don't ever see them with a husband. Okay, are you follow? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to throw shade if I can't get paid, but it's really not shade, it's truth. You got to like really look at that type of stuff, right? But yeah, that's just how I feel about that. Oh, Marlo mentioned she dated Jazzy Faye. I would have never put her with him. He don't look like her type at all, but there's that. When the hell Lisa Wu go be on here? That was my baby. That was my girl before Nene was my girl. I love me some Lisa Wu with her pretty ass. So beautiful. And I love how fair and just she is. Like how she don't take no shit. But I also liked how diplomatic she was. Like, I really miss Lisa through the years. That's who I wish was on this show, not Sheree. Okay? Not her. But I have to admit, though, Sheree is bringing something more than the rest of what these people are doing, right? Candy tells us she was with Gerald Levert. There's, like, nothing about Candy that seems like she would even date him, but there's that. I think I have heard that before. She made sure not to mention Jermaine Dupri. She made sure not to mention his ass. Ty got to acting like he was jealous. Well, I don't want to hear about who she used to. I'm like, Ty, you know damn well you don't even care, honey. Okay, long as you get your allowance from Candy, honey. I'm just playing. Really quickly, what the hell is up with Kenya and her hair? She's wearing all these wigs all of a sudden. This is Miss I have long hair. I need everybody to see it. Where the hell is it, bitch? It look like you're hiding it. Okay, like what is going on with Ken's hair? Somebody put it in the comments. Okay, did she sign a contract where she ain't gonna be wearing it no more? Like, make it make sense. Oh, really quickly, before I end this here video, they was getting on Drew about her damn website and it not showing up. And I'm not gonna get on her too much for that, because when you do put links on stuff, it's just like you could have did it the right way, and then a glitch happened in the system and the damn link don't work. They got on Marlo and her business and how her shit don't work. Marlo said it's working fine. Kenya said you could just click on her shit and then, you know, order your stuff, your Kenya Moore hair care products, honey, and it will come right to your door. I was like, yes, Kenya girl, make it convenient for people, okay? Oh, y'all hear what Sheree said? She says when She Buy It Sheree launches, it will be available spring, summer, and fall. I said, girl, you've been trying to get that tired ass shit up for what, 20 years now. Girl, bye. Sheree, in my opinion, she went wrong on this show. She hustled backwards. Yes, she did. Number one, she always had the persona where she was kind of better than the ladies and she was too good. She was on her Remy Ma shit. I look too good to be living in this house and I look too good to be driving this car. And they repoed that motherfucker while she talking about they got her for some judgment while she talking about Nene's car was repoed out of Home Depot. I never forgot about that. She should always focus on her fitness. making those type of DVDs. She should have also had like cute fitness clothes. Sheree, you got a booming body, especially for your age. Like, girl, fitness, that's you. We've always looked at you like that, but you was trying to do some other shit. You know, that I don't think you were quite qualified to do. Okay, who has a fashion show with no fashion? Shout out to Dwight, okay? Child, SANYA had me cracking up when she said when her husband won the Super Bowl, she gave it up, honey. She was riding that boy like a cowboy, okay? Yeah, okay? All right, you guys, that's pretty much what I have to say about that. But get down in my comments and let me know really how you felt about the Sonya and Drew situation. Do you feel like Sonya is trying to like be up the other girls' butts? And I really do like Sonya and her husband. I feel like they really do bring something different and refreshing to the show. And I really like the part that, you know, where she just has a freaking husband and she fits the show, okay? Because this is the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't know, it kind of looks like what girls do in the junior high, where it's kind of like, well, you know, Drew isn't that popular amongst the girls, you know, so I'm gonna kind of drop her, or try to figure out a way to drop her, because whatever she does to Sheree, in my opinion, that's against her and Sheree. Now, to me, Drew was wrong for like being so one-sided and acting like Sheree was lying about her little assistant friend, talk about her husband. Sheree actually showed the text messages and everything, and like Drew had to eat crow. You know, it is what it is, you know. So that's where Drew was wrong, in my opinion. But to me, Sonya shouldn't be so upset. It wasn't like Drew did that, you know, to her. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Don't forget, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.